Philippines, and hello world! I am your one and only host, Marinella Abad, and this is the Info Talk. For today's episode in our Info Talk, we invited a prominent licensed professional teacher to talk about the importance of Article 5, the teacher and the teaching community, together with her colleagues and principal from Ateneo de Mindoro of Calapan City. Let's give them a round of applause. Good day, beautiful ladies. Are you all ready to answer all of my questions for this afternoon? I think you are all ready, so hello and good day, Ma'am Danica. How are you feeling today?
Miss Marinella, thank you for inviting us here.
It's my pleasure, Mom, for having you here. So, let's have our first question. Mom, as a teacher, what are your thoughts about the records confidentiality, especially as a teacher that is very important to your field?
Record confidentiality is a way to protect the privacy of the students. Educational or academic records of each student should be addressed or present to individual who owned it or the authorized person such as parent or guardians of the students. By protecting students' records, students will also be protected against discrimination. All students' personal information belongs to the students and therefore it should be kept private.
That's right, Ma'am Danica. As a teacher, you should know how to protect the privacy of your students. Now, let's proceed to our next question. Ma'am, given that you are a teacher, how important is cooperation for you? And how was your relationship towards your colleague?
As a teacher, I can say that cooperation is important because it makes it easier for children or students to learn and make it easier for teachers to teach. When the teachers and students work together and cooperate with each other, they will develop both professional and personal relationship, and cooperation, in my opinion, helps students succeed as well as the institution as a whole. Well, for my colleagues, we get along well with each other. They treat me well as I treat them well. We both respect each other, so we never have any misunderstandings.
Thank you, Ma'am Danica, for answering all of my questions. It's your turn now, Ma'am Christine. But before we proceed, may I know how are you feeling today?
I'm good, Miss Marinella.
It's nice to hear that, Ma'am Christine. Now, let's proceed to our first question. As a colleague and also a teacher, how can you build mutual confidence and faith in one another?
I build my mutual confidence and faith in one another. Our trust, respect, and listen because it is the most important in communicating and also help us to understand each other.
Last question. As a colleague of Ma'am Danica, how did you develop a good relationship toward each other?
Ma'am Danica communicate well, so I appreciate it and respect her as my teacher and also thankful for the learnings that bring out the betterment.
Thank you, Ma'am Christine. And now, let's proceed to our last guest, Mrs. Kathleen, the principal of Ateneo de Mindoro. Hello and good day, Ma'am. Are you ready to answer my question?
Yes, hello everyone. Hello, Miss Marinella. Yes, I am ready to answer all of your questions.
Thank you also, Mrs. Principal, for guesting here in our show. It's my pleasure for having the three of you here. Now, I have only one question for you, Mrs. Principal. The question is, as a principal, how important is fairness for you, and what qualities that a teacher should have enabled them to develop the trust in one another?
Fairness is very important to me because without fairness, our life will be crazy. Because I believe if you are fair, you are honest and trustworthy. That's why I always say to the teachers in my school and students, be fair because being fair can build trust. So why? Why being fair can build trust? So for example, fair ka sa lahat. Sa trabaho, sa pag-grade, sa mga students mo. So, sabihin nila sa'yo, ay, ang fair mo naman. Ibig sabihin, honest ka sa pag-grade. Honest ka kung ano yung pinapakita mo sa mga teacher mo. Honest ka bilang ikaw. Because I believe, if you are fair, you are honest and trustworthy.
Thank you, ladies, for the knowledge that you have shared with us. That's all for this afternoon. Once again, I am your host, Marinella Abag, and this is the Info Talk.